1849, we're talking about a time when the only people that had rights were white men, correct? With property. White men who own property, sorry. Is that right?
I'll take your word for it, Justice Dowd.
Okay, well, you can take my word for it. You can go look up when anyone else got rights.
And
in 1849, at the time that this policy choice that you keep referring to was made, since that time, and let's go past 1955, we have statute after statute that you are somehow asking us to just absolutely ignore in your interpretation. We have a statute that was 253-107 that talks about when an abortion can be performed, and that's after 20 weeks. We have a 24-hour waiting period statute. We have informed consent provisions. We have a ban of what they label to be partial birth abortion. We have a requirement about what a physician has to do in terms of admitting privileges. We have when a physician can provide a medical procedure, and on, and that's not even 940-15. So what about all those policy decisions? What about everything that's happened since 1849 in the policy choice that you're talking about that some white men who were property owners made?
Let me ask you another question. How about a woman who is a college freshman here at the University of Wisconsin-Madison? If she is sexually assaulted and is charged as a third-degree sexual assault, which under the statute, under 940-225 sub 3A, that would be intercourse without consent. Okay. If she became pregnant as a result of the sexual assault, it would be illegal for her to obtain an abortion, correct?
It would be illegal for a doctor to provide an abortion to her in the state of Wisconsin, correct?
And were she to obtain an abortion after quickening, whatever that means, the penalty under 940-04 would be 15 years. It's a Class E felony, correct?
Are you talking about after quickening under 940-04 sub 2 sub A?
Yes.
I believe that's how it's defined, yes.
Okay.
But it would not be, she would not be subject to that penalty.
I understand. Right. If her assaulter is charged under 940.225 sub 3 sub A, which is a third-degree sexual assault, he would be facing a 10-year maximum imprisonment because that would be a Class G felony. Is that correct?
I'm not sure what the particular penalty associated with that crime is.
You can take my word for it. In that case, the penalty for aborting after a sexual assault would be more severe than the penalty for the sexual assault. And the local elected officials, amici, cite an article from the Journal of the American Medical Association that estimates that 65,000 pregnancies have been caused by rape in the 14 states that outlawed abortion after Dobbs. So the scenario is far from speculative.